My topic tonight is a more sober one, of concern to publishers as well as editors. I want to talk about our common responsibilities in the face of a common danger.
So I'm going to take you to the international airport and show you the lay of the land for all you that are visiting for the Olympics. And hopefully these reports will help you navigate Rio de Janeiro a little bit easier, because it is a very confusing place. You are a gringo coming here, which doesn't have the same negative connotations as it does in Mexico. Brazilians love their gringos. We bring money, we bring opportunities, and they love showing their country. They love showing the beautiful parts of their country, because there's so many screwed up, messed up parts that most is by design to oppress them. But they do have a live-in today kind of mentality that helps them, get through all that. So here's the airport coming up here. Now that's the road I want, right over there. I think I get to it up here. Let's try to get over. See if this bus will let me over here. Okay. Santos Dumont is their domestic airport. And we're going to Galeão, which is their international airport. Now here's confusing, okay, the international airport sign was brown. Now they changed it to blue, and they put it together all small with the university sign. So again, Rio de Janeiro is very confusing, especially if you're going to drive around here. If you're going to come here and rent a car, which you can do, and in some cases it's more cost effective to do that, but you really got to be careful. Now here it said international, now it says aeroporto. So they changed it, and yeah, we're just follow the picture of the airplane. Now we're back to a brown sign. So now it's a brown sign. So if you're gonna drive here, be careful. Because you take one wrong turn and you'll wind up in one of these favelas and you could lose your life. And that's no joke. You can die in Brazil and nothing will happen. Not one investigation, you'll just die. It happens all the time. It happens to Brazilians, it happens to gringos. It's just, it's Brazil. That's an answer here. And when things are screwed up, people just say, Brazil. And, that's what you risk when you come here. But it is beautiful. I'm not here to bash on Brazil. I've lived here 7 years. For the most part, I've had a wonderful experience here. Like I said, I had a TV show for 2 years here, nationally ran on prime time, and I got to experience a lot of Brazil. I love Brazil and I hate Brazil. It's a love-hate relationship with me. Oh, here we go. Now we're back to blue sign and airport. So again, they're not consistent. There is no consistency here. But with patience, you can get it done. Hey, Illuminati signs. Yeah, man. Yeah, the Masons are here, man. They got their tentacles wrapped around the globe. Here we are. International Airport. Tom Jobim, who's a famous singer here. I'll take you by his statue. His statue is right there at Apoador in Ipanema. Beautiful place to watch sunsets. And we're gonna have fun with these reports. You're gonna learn a lot. So here we have Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. You need to know what terminal you're going to, because there's about a kilometer in between terminals, and you know, if you're racing to get a plane out of here, you will be screwed if you don't know what terminal you're flying out of. And they have a sign, you know, but it's not complete with all the airlines. So no Terminal 1 or Terminal 2. I'm going Terminal 1 because I'm picking up my permanent residency today. So like I said, I was illegal for 5 years. I paid a fine. It was 800 reais, you know, a couple $100. They're not, you know, they don't frown on it. Really, you can stay here. You just can't leave. Once you're illegal here, you can't leave. But you can live here. It's difficult to work though. If you're gonna come here and live, if you want to live in Brazil, you can do it the right way. Because doing it the wrong way is very difficult. It can be done. I got lucky. You know, I had good production skills, and I came here as a trained actor, and I was a host of a show for a long time, which was cool. And got to fly around through all the cities, and but it's strange because I flew on an expired visa and they didn't say a damn thing to me. So that's one of the risks here in the world and times we're living, is their security is not tight at all. So, you know, you talk about the international problems in the world, you know, what we're facing as far as terrorism. There's never been any terrorism here in Brazil, but they've never had the Olympics. And that's a centralized event which poses a great risk for terrorism. And I'm hoping that nothing happens, but I am aware of the world, so we'll see. But let's not put that vibe out there. Let's just, as they say here, fica com Deus. Stay with God. It's a Friday. It looks a little packed today. Let's get inside and see what's cracking. All right, so we're in Terminal 1 again. And when you guys get here, if you don't want to take a taxi, you can take the BRT. It's the Brazil Rapid Transit System. This bus will take you, here we go, Galeão, Tom Jobim, BRT. And this bus will take you to either the north zones or to the south zone, which most of you guys are going to be staying in the beach areas. So you're going to take it to the south zone. Make sure you ask directions and ask a couple people, because you'll get different responses. That's what I love about my Brazilians. If they don't know, they're going to help you anyway, so you could get bad advice. But they do have English at the airport here. See, again, there's signs. Unlike a lot of other cities in Brazil, Rio has, they're used to having foreigners, English-speaking foreigners, so everything is clearly marked in Portuguese and English, some in Spanish as well. And that's only true for Rio, Sao Paulo. They put up signs in the World Cup cities to market in English. That was, to their credit, they do try to help. They do try to be clear, but it's just a lot of things aren't complete. That's the issue that a lot of foreigners have. But here we are. Third level. As you can see, these signs clearly marked in English, so that'll help you. Police. You are come in here, they do have a foreigner side and a Brazilian side. No bad move. I took my protocol and just gonna wait for my name. So it's passport here and here. That's the Brazil side, this is the foreigner side. So we're in the right spot. So just some observations here. I think these seats have been here for a couple decades. So passing the time, reading one of my favorite news sources. InfoWars. Zika outbreak at Rio Olympics could ignite global martial law. So I will be researching this here and giving my thoughts and my reports on this concern and other concerns for you travelers that are coming to Rio de Janeiro. There it is. The elite intentionally using the Olympics to spread Zika worldwide. Well, if you research Zika, you will find that the Rockefellers have a patent on it that they developed in 1947 in Uganda. So that's kind of funny. There's a website you can actually buy the virus. Here we are at the ATCC, Essentials of Life Science Research, globally delivered. All right, you can get it over here. Zika virus ATC VRA4 for non-profit $516, for profit $516, non-profit $430. That's great. So they even give discounts for non-profit. Crazy people. Here we are. A glutinate goose and chicken RBC, and that this strain is non-pathogenic for hamster, guinea pig, or rabbit. Accidental infection has occurred in laboratory personnel. Specifications. Oh, effect on host, paralysis and death. History. Interesting. Name of depositor. Let's see. See that name right there. The Rockefeller Foundation. Blood from an experimental forest sentinel rhesus monkey, Uganda, 1947. Hence AIDS. AIDS was found in a rhesus monkey, wasn't it? Interesting connection. But anyway, Zika is rapidly spreading throughout Rio de Janeiro. Scientists are baffled. Yeah, so I'll be getting into that too. So stay tuned. And for our viewing pleasure, we have Bart Simpson. Instead of news, we have Bart Simpson. Caraca. Long time waiting for this. That's nice. 2025. Yeah, man. So, I can come freely into the country. So, if anything happens crazy back home, I can come here. So, I'll take you downstairs, show you where the different airlines are, so you guys know where you're going when you get here. I think it's Terminal 1 has the Brazilian Airlines and Terminal 2 has the foreign airlines. I think that's how it works. So, just saying, I can walk around here and film without being hassled at all. She was just on her cell phone, the cop over there, so, you know, it's just, maybe it'll tighten up in 2 months. We're 2 months out. Maybe it'll tighten up by the time the Olympics get here. But just be aware, you know. Yeah, Terminal 2 has all the gringo airlines, the foreign airlines. So that's like 1 kilometer walk that way. I'm gonna drive around to it. So if you jump in a cab, they do have some fixed price cabs, but they're going to cost you about 100 reais. You see behind me, there's the control tower. And turned into a beautiful day. It was all rainy and cloudy when we got up this morning. Now it's a beautiful day. That happens in Rio a lot, so you will love the weather. Here. Ciao, brother. A lot of construction going on all over the city, including the national airport here, international airport here. So here we are in Terminal 2, the embark. So you're gonna embark on a trip, you're getting out of here. And this is where you're gonna come up to. Starts here, Terminal 2. Air France, British Airways, Delta, American. There we go, Delta Airways, Lufthansa, other foreign airlines. So yeah, Terminal 2 is the foreign one. United, Emirates, American. So that's the embark. That's when you're leaving. And the disembark is when you're getting here. And there's where you come out. Right there. And where do you take the bus? Oh, right there. That's where the bus is. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me just show you a little bit of their lack of security here. I'm going to park here for a minute right in front of the construction. And no one's going to say a word to me. I guarantee it. So, just to give you an idea, not trying to put it in Brazil's face, but you know, I come from the States and we have over security, you know? Você está esperando do ônibus?
Hã?
O ônibus para a Zona
Não,
Sul?
não.
Não? Passa aqui, sabe?
Não tem a mínima ideia.
É.
Aquele rapaz, ó.
Antigamente.
Ah, ele vai te informar.
Obrigado. Ah. There it is. I'm just going to run up here because I know my car is going to be safe. I'm just going to run up here. A man running in front of the airport, nothing happens. Okay. So this bus goes all the areas. Você tá linha amarela ou Zona Sul? Passa Santos Dumont e todos os pontos da Zona Sul. That's your guy. Quanto é esse ônibus? 14 reais and todos os lugares da Zona Sul, né? E Zona Oeste, Barra, né? Valeu. There you go. There you have it. That's your bus. I would take this. This is the best option. You can be cheap and take the Trans Carioca, their bus system. or taxi, or Uber. So yeah, those are our options. And disturbingly enough, no police outside to ask me what I'm doing and why I'm parked right in front of the airport. So let's run back. There we have it. We're 2 months out, a little over 2 months, maybe 10 weeks out. And there's still construction, but progress. It's just slow progress. And there you have it. Anybody can drive up here, sit in front of this airport. And God forbid, but they have freedom to cause whatever kind of hell they want to cause. So, this is Mark Lacis from Rio de Janeiro. Stay with me. Stay vigilant. We are the resistance. Ciao for now.
I refer first to the need for far greater public information